Why immigrate to Canada? Well, the United Nations has voted Canada as being one of the best places in the world to live. And why is that? Because of all that it offers to its people. For those who feel unwelcomed and uncomfortable in Canada because they feel as though they don't belong, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau ensures otherwise. For example, his cabinet is the most diverse a cabinet has ever been. It consists of minorities, refugees, and Aboriginals, as he describes a cabinet that looks like Canada. While different people have various reasons for coming to Canada, here are a few common pull factors. Free education system, welfare programs, child care benefit, free healthcare, and unemployment insurance. These are just a few, but let's have a talk with two immigrants who have come from different places in the world and learn about their reasons for immigrating to Canada.
Good morning. Today we have an immigrant from India who has emigrated to Canada for specific reasons. Here to talk about her situation today.
Hi, my name is Gurjinder.
Okay, so what are the issues that are pushing you out of your country?
So I come from somewhere in India where it's very, very poor. It's called the Gujarat. And we have villages there, and I'm from the village. And I live there with my husband and my 3 children, and also with my parents. And it's very hard to live in a very small place. And the living conditions aren't so good. The water isn't clean, and it's very hard to shower.
Okay, so very poor living conditions?
Yes, exactly. And it's like always raining during the monsoon season, especially. It rains a lot and our houses get flooded and we don't have enough money. So yeah, the poor sanitation, and that's not good, especially for your health. It causes my children to be sick, and it's very expensive to bring them to the hospital. And that is the main reasons why I left India, because firstly, my husband can't get a good job that is stable because he's always getting laid off, and also poor sanitation and overpopulation.
India is known to be very overpopulated. Can you explain that situation?
So yeah, overpopulation is actually one of the reasons why we also wanted to leave India. It's very hard, especially for my husband, to find a good job that is stable and he could keep, because he has to provide for all his 3 kids and my parents and me. And
so overpopulation causes very poor sanitation.
if you live in the city like New Delhi or Mumbai, it's not so bad, but once you go in the village, especially for all the villagers, it's very hard because, I already said you can't take good showers. Animals are all over the place, and very muddy, and it's very hard. It's very hard to live there. And the water is not clean, like I mentioned before.
So what was attracting you to come to Canada?
Well, firstly, the better jobs. I mean, in total, it's a place with opportunities, for not just for me, but for my husband and my 3 kids. Overall, Canada offers better opportunities, as in better jobs and better schools for my kids. Because back home in India, they go to school for maybe high school, or they stop halfway, and then in the end, they just never continue school and they never pursue a career. And I don't want that for my kids. I'd rather them to be successful, not live the way we used to live back home. And Canada gives them that chance. And even me, I can start my own career if I wanted to. Because back home in India, they don't. We do mostly housework, and we don't have time to go to school, or even enough money to go to school.
Do you enjoy the diversity here in Canada?
Oh, right, yes. I think it's great that people all over the world could come to one place and all be happy and be able to live the life that they dream of. Also, it's nice to see that there's also other Indian people here. It's nice to continue my culture and my people as they come here.
In addition to our immigration talk today, we have another immigrant from Jamaica.
Hello, my name is Aprille.
So what has been occurring in your country that makes you want to leave?
Many things. The 3 main important things to me are violence, unemployment, and education. And sometimes after we go to church on the weekend, we go to the market to go buy some groceries for my family. And And then just when I'm walking down the streets, we have policemen carrying guns all around. Why do they need to carry them guns? No, I don't feel safe like that. My best friend Trisha, we friends for 10 years and we both want to become nurse. She a nurse now, she a nurse. But for her to go to work, she has to go drive 4 hours away. Me not have time for that. Me have to take care of my family at home. So that's why me not can find job. At home, me have my grandparents, my husband, my mom and dad. So me have to take care of them, but we have no money coming in.
Does your husband work?
Yeah, he works, but on the sugarcane farm. He only make a few cents a day.
So in this situation, it must be very hard for you to support your family. Do you have any children?
Unfortunately, me not have no kids. My husband afraid that if we bring a child into this world, they're gonna have no education because education is terrible here. The system of education is terrible.
Latoya and her husband desire good education for their children. And if they do want kids along the way, education should not be a concern if they came to Canada.
There are certain requirements that are needed to apply for eligibility in Canada. Types of questions that can be asked are related to nationality, age, language ability, family members, education, work experience, income and/or net worth, and details on any job offer.
Although it sounds quite easy to become a legal citizen of Canada, it actually isn't. In fact, it's a process that could last quite a while. For example, for family-based immigration, for spouses and children who are from foreign countries can't come to Canada and wait for their application to be processed. Furthermore, if sponsored by your children, the waiting time could be a while, and it does not help that Canada receives up to 5,000 new applications every year. Also, Canada does not allow a person to sponsor their sibling unless they are an orphan, unmarried, or under 18. This is only for one form of immigration, family-based, and for any others, such as merit-based immigration, it has its own issues.
It is an issue that has not yet reached the general public, as it does not concern a large amount of people. However, the people who await their families and friends definitely know the struggle of waiting and its hardship, and this is what needs to be addressed. Canada needs to facilitate the process of immigration to Canada.